What's up, everybody? Mancave Dave here in Wisconsin with part 2 of my Saturday, October 5th pickups video. This is some stuff I just got today. I have a new job up in Michigan, so I'm going to be moving up to rejoin my family here in the next week or two. So I figured I'd stop at some of my favorite places one last time. So these 8 Sega games right here, stopped at a new place that actually isn't open yet, but the owner was there and let me come on in. We got Super Hang-On, Bubsy, Paperboy, Super High Impact, Wolfchild, Contra Hardcore, Shinobi 3, and Beavis and Butthead. I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he's like, how about 20 bucks for all of them? I said, deal. It was awesome. Next here, these were $2 a piece. They have different prices, but they're working on getting rid of their Sega games. So we got Chester Cheetah, Too Cool to Fool, Predator 2, Flashback, Zero Tolerance. So those look pretty cool. And then Castle of Shikigami 3 for the Wii. It was $5. It's a shmup, which I really like these kind of games. The disc has a ring around it on the outside, so I'm hoping it plays. I'm hoping it works. But $5. If it doesn't, I'll see if I can get a disc only, and at least I'll have the case and the manual for it. Then went to another place I really like and picked up all this stuff. It was about $100, but I'm always short on controllers for trades and for putting packages together. So especially Super Nintendo controllers are really hard to come by. So these were all like $3 or $4 a piece. I got them. Some Atari 2600 games, Tax Worker, which I'd never heard of. Figured I'd grab it. Mario Brothers, Return of the Jedi, which I didn't have. Pretty excited for that. And Pitfall 2. Quake, that was one of my favorite games for my computer, so glad to have it now. And Terminator for Super Nintendo. And then these were pretty cheap. I mean, $5 for Mario 3, had to get it. B-52, Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos. This one's in a little bit better condition than the one I picked up, so I figured I'd go ahead and trade up. Rollerblade Racer. Oh, hello 80s. Awesome. And then Cheesy Movie, RoboCop 2, Judge Dredd, Dredd vs. Death, The Warriors, and then Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2 for the Xbox 360. Stopped at another place, my messy apartment. Got GoldenEye for $6.50. These are awesome. They are pop-up books, one for each of the original 3 Star Wars movies. Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Star Wars. This one was cheaper because unfortunately it has some water damage to it, but they're really awesome. Went to at one of the stores I went to where I spent the most money. A guy came in and had some games. He's like, hey, I want to sell these, and the person's like, hey, sorry, the person's not here that buys, you can come back another day. And I was on my way out and I went outside. I'm like, hey, I collect games, what do you got? So we got Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Mortal Kombat Armageddon for PS2, Grandia 3, which is pretty awesome, Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom, Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Burning Earth, Medal of Honor Frontline, $20 for all 6 of those, which was a pretty sweet deal. Next thing, went to a store, walked by a store, lady was in the window, she waved at me, I'm like, oh, I'll go in, it looks like maybe it has some cool stuff, and she seems nice. And I was getting ready to leave, it had like Barbies and just a lot of craft stuff, and I saw this, Nintendo Tech Support. It's a work shirt, and I was like, oh, awesome, how much for the shirt? She's like, oh, the guy wants $100 for the shirt and the sign. I'm like, what sign? This sign. I'm like, well, does it work? She's like, I'm pretty sure it does. I'm like, so $100, huh? Do you think he'd take 90? She's like, yeah, he'd take 90. So for $90, we got the shirt and the sign, and it works, and it is awesome. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So on the back, it doesn't light up on the back, it just has the lettering you kind of see back there. But it's awesome, and it's going to look so cool in my man cave. So $90 for the shirt and the sign, I thought was an awesome, awesome deal. Anyway, from here in Wisconsin, this is Man Cave Dave. Thanks for watching. I'll see you out at the next sale. Take care.